Research Tantalor. There are two locations to research Tantalor. Dagon's retreat back on Cobalt or the laboratory on its shattered moon. Research Tantalor on the shattered moon. Research Tantalor on the... Okay. Yeah. Alright. Okay. Can I look around for a few minutes? I mean, I keep feeling like I'm missing out on something.
I suppose you have both studied Oyson's lemma?
Yes, sister.
Indeed, sister.
Then perhaps you will explain to me the paradox of the fifth book.
Oyson explores the antinomy of enlightenment. It's a paradox about the inevitability of cycles.
Explain.
Enlightenment is defined as cycle breaking. But, per the canons, to be enlightened is to suffer the cycle. The more we strive to break the cycle, the more we embody it. But in accepting it, we become enlightened, thereby breaking the cycle.
Indeed. And what do you make of this?
I think the meaning is clear. You can't reason your way to true enlightenment.
Ah, the lemma has confounded scholars for centuries, but to you its meaning is clear.
Well,
Recall the canons. There is no truth but the truth of all things. There is no knowledge but the force of all others. Brother, perhaps you should revisit the fifth book. And while you're there, revisit the preceding books as well.
yes, sister.
Well, do I get a book? Oh, there's all kinds of stuff to explore in here, isn't there?
If I have to parse one more Talayan scroll,
Don't forget what Sister Task says. Behind every good archive is a good filing system.
I'm just looking around. I keep thinking maybe I'll. Uh, wasn't I supposed to be? Oh, here's a thing here. Oh, I got another meditation thing, didn't I? Skills. Achievement. Survivors will adapt. They're probably fine. Not really sure what that means, but let's see about lightsabers. Let's see now. I've got the dual wield. That's 2 points. This is 1 point. Perform a spinning strike on F release. This is endless hurricane. Continue pressing to. Let me get that one. 'Cause I seem to be doing a lot better with the double bladed. Um, continue to press to add additional attacks to the end of the double blade attack chain. Okay.
Time to move.
Have you visited the Temple of the Kyber, brother?
Many times.
I've been reading about it. It's written that visitors often see themselves in the visages of the Kyber statues within.
In a different age, we could visit the holy city, witness it fully.
In a different age.
We suffer the cycle of the force of others. Ever it passes.
Well, I keep thinking maybe I'll run into somebody who can tell me about those scrolls I got.
We're lucky, BD. Looks well preserved.
I don't know how I can get over there to that. Plus it's green, so I can't get through there yet.
Master Cordova requested a translation of a later form of the allocution.
Which form?
The Plainsong, brother.
Curious. Very well. Furnish him with the latest reduction.
It isn't my place, brother, but I must request clarification. Why are we granting such a request? The ancients forbid sharing our rituals with outsiders.
The ancients were not driven underground by armored invaders. Times have changed. Besides, he is here on Master Junda's auspices. Not Narcus, I'll grant you, but hardly an outsider. Do as you are instructed.
Yes, brother.
They go in there already. Oh, this must be the way out. This is not the way. I wanted to come back over this way and look around some more. I guess that's it though, right? No, maybe I hadn't been up this way.
Brother, I meant to mention, we recovered 24 manuscripts yesterday.
Impressive. All from the North Way House.
Indeed. The Imperials nearly spotted our finders, but they know the cliffs.
Good.
Forgive me, but is that unconcern I detect? I would think any brush with the Empire would merit interest.
Unconcerned. Hardly, sister. I'm simply hesitant to attribute our stealth entirely to our own skill. Have you seen the visors they wear?
Ah, indeed. Peripheral vision is a heavy price to pay for sun protection.
Yes, quite.
Okay. What is this over here?
So good to see you, Merrin. What brings you to Jeddah?
I came across a group during my travels. Their goal is to hide Force sensitives from the Empire. Have you ever heard of the Hidden Path?
Hail, Jedi Knight. I am called Sister Task.
I'm Cal.
Word of your arrival has spread quickly, Noble One. Master Junda holds you in high esteem.
Cere and I have been through a lot together.
Jeddah is brimming with lost artifacts related to your order, among other traditions. Should you happen upon any scrolls or other objects of interest, I would gladly exchange some of the treasures I've unearthed for them.
I'll let you know if I find anything.
We are in your debt, Noble One.
Okay. What's this here? Shop. Let's see what
These
she's
look
got.
interesting.
What is it? Just pieces of lightsaber or something? I guess so. Colors.
Alluring, no?
So I got 4 points.
We are grateful for all that you do. Cere tells me you were trained in the Jedi Temple on Coruscant.
Up until I became Master Tapal's Padawan. Then we went off to serve in the Clone Wars.
Do you think of your life on Coruscant much?
Sometimes, it's like a dream.
And yet it is not.
That life. And it's so long ago. So much has happened since then. Most days it feels like it happened to someone else.
I think I understand a little. Thank you. It was not my intention to bring up bad memories.
It's okay, sister.
I went and
Treasure
finished
for
shopping.
wisdom, young sage.
Okay, oh, rotate. Huh. Oh, I see. So what is that? Serenity emitter. Oh, okay. No.
Choose that which speaks to you. A priceless
Justice.
curio, and in good condition.
Justice. Detachment. Assembly. Assembly. Serenity. Grip. Temperance. Assembly. I guess they're
That
all.
would naturally attract you.
Jedi paint. Several paints inspired by the climbs of the Pilgrim Mune. Imperial. Assorted materials in the Imperial style. Plastoids and chromes. Decorated with regulation livery.
A remarkable piece.
Let me get that.
I'll take it.
Thank you. The knowledge you've saved is invaluable.
I don't know. I don't really see anything else.
Return
kinda
anytime,
hoping it'd be
young
something.
sage.
Something a little bit nicer than that, but oh well. Oh, here's a. Okay. Let me see about my colors.
This always clears my head.
What was it that I got? Wait. Rebel paint, right? Okay. All right. I kind of like the lightsaber the way I fixed it up. Is this the way it came in? New areas to explore. Oh, this is outside.
Won't you look at that?
Oh, okay, that's where we... I'm just running around exploring.
The way is sealed, Outlander. I'm sorry, Jedi. The gate must remain closed. Imperial patrols have been spotted in the region.
I understand.
Was I in here? Oh, he's working on a... Guess that's a speeder. Who can I...
Old Aerotech speeder bikes. Never got to ride one.
A whole new BD1 thing. Solar. Can't go out that way. Cool. We found BD1, a new thing.
Report, sister.
We spotted 2 more patrols on the ridge.
What was their heading?
Back south, they narrowly missed one of our Wayhouse caches.
The sandstorm has favored us. It likely obscured any signs of passage. Mark the horizon. Contact me if they double back.
Yes, brother.
So they really worried about those patrols. What are they doing on this planet again? I can't remember. I've been in there. Okay, so I talked to her. I went in there. Let's see if I go in here and change Beatty around now.
What do you think? Change your style?
Let's see, Beatty. Beatty, Beatty. Beatty, Beatty. We wanted solar, right? Oh, cool. Check that out. Wait. I forget you gotta select it. Okay. made Beatty look super cool, didn't we? Nice. We jazzed him up a little bit.
Ah, Cal. I was hoping we could speak about something. There is a site, quite an ancient one at that, in the northern desert. I visited it during my early days on Jeddah, before the Empire's presence grew.
What kind of site?
One built by those who revered Force users. We know little about them, but I found the experience quite fascinating. Perhaps you will too.
We'll check it out.
Explore the ruins in the northern desert. Okay.
Cordova said he found you while he was seeking other Jedi survivors.
Yes. Hard to believe that fate brought us together once again after all this time.
Could have used that luck when we were hunting for the holocron.
I know. Luck or fate. I'm just happy my master is alive and here with us.
Yeah.
I'm determined as ever to tend to the Jedi legacy and resist the Empire.
Glad you didn't have to fly through that storm. So, how's it feel to be piloting the Mantis again?
Like being home.
Then why the long face?
It's been too long. My pilot instincts are all off.
I know how hard it is trying to relearn skills you put to the side.
I guess so, huh? Still, I regret ever walking away from the Mantis. Keep thinking I'm gonna slip up.
You walked away when you needed to. I know you'll pick it back up in no time.
Okay, okay. You're a good friend, Cal.
Hey, Cal, hold on. I've had this since I started freelancing. It's gotten me out of some bad situations, and I figured it might do the same for you. It's Marin, right? Well, I could get another one if you think you might want it.
No need. Oh,
Yeah, you're good. Okay.
The Master always frowned upon using blasters.
you once said it wasn't the weapon that makes you a Jedi.
It's us against the galaxy, Cal. We've got to use every advantage we can find against the Empire.
Thanks, Bode.
Now, I'll show you how to use it.
Blaster stance acquired. Can now use blaster stance in combat. Blaster stance allows for ranged attacks and upgradable blaster bolts.
A real stormtrooper won't stay still.
Gotta start somewhere.
Press F to fire your pistol when blaster stance is equipped. Okay.
Relax, Cal. Just concentrate and pull the trigger. There you go.
Not bad, Jedi.
Oh, how long have you been working for Cere?
I do not work for Cere.
Right. My
With
mistake.
your saber in. Okay, so to replenish my ammo.
Cal does not like stormtroopers.
Who does?
Hold F to charge the shot. Oh, okay.
I think you got it, Cal.
Alright. Dual wield, double bladed. So I need to change that stance then, right? Navigate. Let me change this one here to blaster stance. Equip. Nice. Okay. Pretty cool. Okay.
So where are we headed first? Back to Kobo? Or its moon?
Moon.
Let's hit the moon laboratory first.
All right. Maybe we can find something there to help us cross the abyss.
It's nice seeing you again, Marin.
You too, Cal. Good luck. Perhaps I will still be here when you return.
Hope so. I can't believe Master Cordova is really here. All that time following in his footsteps.
I have enjoyed getting to know him. I've never met a Jedi with a better sense of humor.
You've only met me and Cere.
That's right. Jedi and Night Sister, together again.
Okay, so I guess that exhausted her line.
This is a smart operation Cere's put together.
Why do you say that?
All this rock? Natural shielding against sensors.
Yeah, and if anyone makes it past all that, the Anchorites have plenty of holobooks to throw at them.
Yeah, you can see how Cere's managed to evade the Empire for so long. She makes her own luck, keeping so much of her power held back to achieve a larger goal.
Yeah. There's definitely more to her than meets the eye.
You two have that in common. Ready to roll out when you are.
Okay, did I go up this way? I can't remember. Don't know. Not sure. Alright, so we just roll out then, right?
Let's get out there.
Oh, here we go. Does this sit here? Yeah.
Route to the shattered moon. Maybe those anchorites aren't so bad after all.
Didn't you call them weirdos?
That was before Cere told me they're helping those poor refugees hide from the Empire.
That right?
Yeah, working with the group called the Hidden Path. Real hush-hush stuff, so keep it in the family.
Understood. Seems like you've got a nice crew. Well, former crew. You know what I mean.
Do I? So, Cordova thinks we'll find out how to cross the abyss by tracking down Dagon's old haunts?
That's right. You know anything about this laboratory on the moon, Grease?
What am I, a tour guide?